To start coloring, you're going to outline all of your shapes with your colored marker. It doesn't have to be red, it can be any color of your choice. Just remember you're not outlining in the white area around the eyes. But everything else you're going to outline around the shapes and then around the outside edge, and you'll be able to color in sections as you go. Just be very, very careful. Do your very best coloring. Try to avoid having any white dots or little lines in your coloring, and color everything in as completely as you can so that it becomes one solid background color. Now that your fox is completely colored in, you can notice I did add a little bit of color on the tail since the tail is white, but that's the only exception. Now that it's all colored in, if you didn't already outline it because you didn't have a Sharpie, now would be the time to outline it. Also make sure you added your background. If you didn't add your background pattern yet, you can do that at this stage. So you're going to want to make sure everything is completely outlined in either Sharpie, black marker, or black crayon if you only have crayons. And then make sure that you have your background pattern added in. And your background can go all the way up to the edges and even kind of like go off the edge so that it looks like the pattern continues, and this is just kind of a snapshot. So if it was a wallpaper, for example, the wallpaper wouldn't just be in that space of your paper, right? It would continue. So you just see like little parts of the pattern on the edges. So just make sure you're spacing it out nice and evenly. Don't overcrowd your pattern. And then just add a little bit of color to make it have a little color pop. I know my flowers are pretty big, so my background color is a lot, but I did also make it really sparse, so there aren't a ton of flowers. There's still a decent amount of negative space, all that white area. So that negative space helps my fox stand out. It brings emphasis to the fox, which then also brings emphasis to all of the patterns inside. So we've got our balance, our emphasis, and our positive and negative space. Once yours is complete, upload it to Artsonia. Good luck!